All right, guys, 7 simple tips to enhance your workout. Now, too often when I work with athletes and clients, whether you're Gen Pop as well, too many people focus on what can be achieved within the hour, but the biggest thing is they neglect the other 23 hours they have in the day. Now, there's a lot more that comes into enhancing our workout than just the best training plan or the best exercises or the best rep ranges. All right, there's so much more than just those components. Those components are super important, and that's where expert coaches like us are designed and here to support writing you the best plans. However, there's a lot of other things that you guys aren't implementing that we teach you guys to do, and that's what I'm going to provide today, is 7 simple ways you can enhance your workouts. Now, the biggest fundamental of all things, sleep. REM quality is the most important. REM is our deep sleep. So without that, we muck up our circadian rhythm, and with doing so, there becomes hormonal dysfunctions, there becomes deficiencies, elevation in stress, the list goes on. But the biggest thing as well is recovery. That's another huge thing, which leads me into point number 2. Recovery. You need to implement a very smart and very effective recovery regime. Too many people focus on the workouts and they think they're just going to train consistently all the time because workouts are how they get results. Results follow from the workout. You do the work, you do the conditioning, you put the effort in the workout, but then you recover, and that's how results are made. You can work out, and if you don't recover, you will never get results. So recovery is a big one that you can improve on. And don't say you're good at it, because every single client I work with, we ask what recovery is, they do a little stretch, that's it. Or they might, go and eat some food. Your recovery regime needs work, and that's where we come in to help you. Off the bat, hydration, number 3. Hydration is something that nearly 99.999% of our athletes and clients neglect. A lot of people, I've been guilty too, a lot of people forget about the fundamental purposes of hydration, of having adequate electrolytes, having water. Too often we focus about our macros, our calories, our supplements, whatever we're doing, our workouts, that we forget about the most important thing, water. Without water, you cannot transport nutrients. You actually delay the cell's communication pathways. You delay your performance. You become lethargic. There's a lot of things that hydration does and the electrolytes do that will enhance your workout. But the biggest thing to poor performance in the gym, besides nutrition, is the hydration. Every time that I've got into the gym and I haven't had enough water for the day, I'm done. I burn out very quickly. I have the worst session possible. So hydration, mums, dads used to tell us as kids, don't forget your water, drink more water, don't have that soft drink. They were right, they never really understood why they were telling you that. Now I'm telling you, get that water in and focus on your hydration. So that was tip number 3. Now the biggest factor that no one does, none of our clients, none of our athletes do, which is why we excel as coaches, is the pre-exercise warm-up routine. So your prehab is what I call it. So this is your stretch phase, this is your control phases. This is what preps your mindset and your body for the conditioning of the exercise. If you're a painter or a builder, do you ever just go out there and just start slapping some timber walls up? No. There's prep work in everything we do, whether you're painting a wall or building a house or building your physique. Prep work is huge. So don't forget to add in an adequate, not a rushed, an adequate and very detailed prehab or pre-warm-up regime into your plan, and watch your performance just skyrocket in terms of your workouts. That was tip number 4. 3 more to go, guys. Supplementation. Supplementation is a way you can aid and yield fatigue markers when it comes to our workouts. However, like I always say to my clients and all of our athletes, supplements are used to support the nutrition. So if you want to have supplements, by all means use them. They're optional. They're not compulsory, they're optional. And that's if you feel the benefits from them, even if it's just mental stimulation. If you feel the benefits of that, then use it. That's completely up to you. But they do assist, and that is your choice if you choose to use them. The next part, like I said, supplementation, I should have actually put that here. Supplementation supports what the nutrition doesn't do. So the biggest factor is nutrition. Nutrition around the workouts is something that I see a lot of people lack. A lot of people don't ever consider the food and the properties of the nutrition as how they can enhance the workouts. Food is fuel, and we need to fuel our bodies for success. So in the other 23 hours outside of our workout, you need to be very smart in the way that you formulate your nutrition. You need to work on doing nutrition for other factors of the day, like cognitive function, mood, sleep, whatever you're doing, or just basic synthesizing, leucine thresholds. But then you also need to focus on performance and fueling your body for success in that workout. So a lot of people skip that and miss that opportunity to maximize their performance with the right amount of nutrients in there. And then number 7, our very last one, the one that we probably all forgot about right now, is the actual workout. So the other 6 we're focusing on the 23 hours that we have available. Now we're focusing on the hour or the 2 hour, whatever you train for. Typically it should only be about an hour and a half max, depends on obviously where you are in your journey. But the workout is huge. A lot of people just go in there and just do anything that they feel that they please. They just feel they're more of a sensory neural sensation. So they like to look at things, they like to do things, and they like to feel things. Just because they see and do things and feel things doesn't mean it's an effective workout. So you need to plan your workouts for success, because without planning, you're planning to fail. So planning your workouts, tracking your progression, and setting yourself up for success is going to be the best thing you do. So never ever walk in there and just do a session because you feel like it. Always set up structure, execute the plan, and follow that plan, and don't deviate from that plan, because the more you deviate from that plan, the less consistent your data is, and the less consistent you are in those metrics of progression. It's super important to try and stay with that program for as long as possible to maximize that progressive measures. When the progression stops or ceases, that is when you can then start to implement new changes, because your body is showing that it will not progress further. But again, guys, that's where us, like myself, Coach Jarrod, are here to support you guys in making the right decisions and taking out all of the guesswork when it comes to training. So if you need our help, don't forget to head to purposefitnessaustralia.com.au or contact me directly. Enjoy.